Hello, students. Let's start our first chapter of Flamingo. The name of the chapter is The Last Lesson. It is a story of a school teacher who taught French in a district of France. The district had been captured by the Persian army, the German army. All teaching of the French language was disallowed in the school of this district. French teacher was asked to leave their school. This story describes the last lesson of one such teacher. The story is narrated by a little student named French in the teacher's class. So, students, we are going to read the summary. Here's the main point of the lesson. The name of the lesson is The Last Lesson. Let's start. Little French was late for school that morning. He was afraid that teacher would scold him. He was also afraid because the teacher was to ask question on participle and he didn't know a word about them. Little French thought of running away and spending the day out of door. लिटिल फ्रेंच उस दिन स्कूल के लिए लेट था. उसे मन में डर था कि कहीं पर टीचर उसे डांटेंगे क्योंकि उसे होमवर्क में पार्टिसिपल दिए गए थे. बट ही डिडंट नो अ वर्ड अबाउट देम. Little French thought of running away and spending the day out of door. He saw the Persian soldier drilling in the open field. Watching them seemed to him to be far more tempting than the rule for participle. However, he hurried off to school. और जल्द ही स्कूल की तरफ चल पड़ा. On his way, Little French passed by the town hall. He saw a crowd of people in front of the bulletin board. There was something written on the board, but he didn't stop there. When Little French reached his school, it was all very quiet. There were none of the usual noise. It was as quiet as Sunday morning. All his classmates were already in their seats. सब बच्चे अपनी क्लास में बैठे थे. The teacher, Mr. Hamel, was walking up and down. Little French opened the door and went in. He was frightened. But to his surprise, Mr. Hamel said very kindly, "Go to your place, little French." French saw the teacher was in one of his best dress. The one he wore only on inspection or prize day. And at the back of the class, the village people were sitting quietly. Everybody looked sad. French wondered what it was all about. फ्रेंच ने देखा कि टीचर अपनी सबसे अच्छी ड्रेस में था एंड ही वॉर ओनली ऑन इंस्पेक्शन ऑन प्राइज डे. वो सिर्फ ये ड्रेस इंस्पेक्शन डे पे या प्राइज डे पे ही पहनता था. एट द बैक ऑफ द क्लास द विलेज पीपल वर सिटिंग क्वाइटली. क्लास में विलेज के पीपल, गांव के लोग भी बैठे थे शांति से. सभी उदास थे. फ्रेंच वंडर्ड व्हाट इट वाज ऑल अबाउट. व्हाट्स गोइंग ऑन. मिस्टर हैमल began in very grave and gentle tone. My children, this is the last lesson I shall give you. The order has come from Berlin to teach only German in the schools of Alsace and Lorraine. The new master comes tomorrow. This is your last French lesson. I want you to be very attentive. Now, for the first time, Little French began to feel sorry for not being serious in his lesson. जैसे टीचर कहता है कि दिस इज़ योर लास्ट फ्रेंच लेसन, लिटिल फ्रेंच काफ़ी दुखी हो जाता है. He was also said that he would never see Mr. Hamel again. He forgot all about his ruler and cranky nature. Now French understood why Mr. Hamel was in his best clothes. He also understood why the old man of the village was sitting there. अब फ्रेंच को पता चला कि मिस्टर हैमल अपनी अच्छी ड्रेस में क्यों हैं और गांव के लोग क्लासरूम में क्यों बैठे हैं. They had come to show their respect for Mr. Hamel 40 years of faithful service. Mr. Hamel asked French to recite the rule of participle. French got mixed up on the first word, but Mr. Hamel didn't scold him. He only said, "You pretend to be a Frenchman and yet you can neither speak nor write your own language. We all are a great deal to reproach ourselves with." Then he spoke in detail about the French language and said that it was the best language in the world. Mr. Hamel opened a grammar and gave his last lesson to the class. Little French was amazed to see that he understood every word of it. He was very attentive on that day. Mr. Hamel explained everything with great patience. After the grammar, he gave a practice in writing. While the students were busy with their writing, Mr. Hamel gazed at everything in the little classroom. जब सब बच्चे प्रैक्टिस कर रहे थे, मिस्टर हैमल क्लास में हर एक चीज़ को बड़े ध्यान से देख रहे थे. इट वॉज एज इफ ही वॉन्टेड टू फिक्स एवरीथिंग इन हिज माइंड. ऐसा लग रहा था मानो क्लास में हर चीज़ को वो अपने दिमाग में फिक्स कर लेना चाहते हों. इट मस्ट हैव ब्रोकन हिज हार्ट टू थिंक दैट ही वॉज टू लिव इट ऑल. उसको बड़ा दुख हुआ जब उसे पता चला कि उसको ये क्लास छोड़नी है. All at once the church clock struck 12. The sound of midday prayer was heard. At the same moment, the trumpet of the Persian returning from drill was heard. Mr. Hamel stood up to say something. Mr. Hamel कुछ कहना चाहता थे. He stood up to say something, but he couldn't. He was choked with emotions. He took a piece of chalk and wrote on the blackboard, as large as he could, "Long live France." These are the words written on the board by Mr. Hamel. Long live France. So student, this is the main point of the summary, main point of the lesson, so that you get the idea about the lesson. So you all have to read this chapter. So students, as we all know that we all love our native land, our culture and our native language. We are Indian and we love our Hindi. But often we take all these for granted and feel the pain of losing them only when we have actually lost them. And this happens in the case of those who lived in the French district of Alsace and Lorraine. The native living here never cared to learn their own language. But when these two districts are captured by the Persian, the teaching of French in the school of these two districts is disallowed. हम कभी भी अपनी लैंग्वेज को सीखने की कोशिश नहीं करते, लेकिन जब दूसरे देश इस पे हमारे देश पर अटैक करते हैं और हमें अपनी ही लैंग्वेज को सीखने के लिए मना किया जाता है, तब हमें रियलाइज़ होता है कि हमारी लैंग्वेज कितनी अच्छी है. The French teacher of French school has to leave the school forever. The elder of the village come to school to thanks Mr. Hamel for his 40 years of faithful service. They sit on the last benches with the students. Mr. Hamel declared that it is the last lesson in French. He tells the students about the beauty of the French language. He calls it the clearest and the most logical of all languages. He asks his people to keep it alive and never forget it. Then Mr. Hamel opened a book of French grammar and read out his last lesson. Everyone in the class listened to him with attention. Learning French now seems to them to be very easy. They had never been serious in learning French in their life, so they can neither speak nor write their own language properly. And now, when there will be no teaching of French in their district, they all are full of regret. So, students, read this chapter again and again and try to solve out the question answer.